Hey everyone, and welcome to this video all about micro-teaching. You know that feeling when you nail a presentation, or you teach someone something new and they totally get it? That's the feeling we're going for, except picture this. A way to bottle that feeling, shake it up, and make it even better. That's micro-teaching in a nutshell. It's like a teaching boot camp, where we break down teaching into smaller, bite-sized lessons. It's all about trying new things, getting feedback, and becoming the best teachers we can be. So whether you're just starting your teaching journey, or you're a seasoned pro looking for fresh ideas, stick around. This video is your one-stop shop for all things micro-teaching. Let's be real, teaching is an art form. It's about connecting with students, sparking curiosity, and guiding them towards those aha moments. But just like any art, practice makes progress. That's where micro-teaching comes in. It's like having a teaching simulator where you can focus on specific skills, like explaining complex concepts clearly, using engaging body language, or even mastering the art of the well-timed question. Think of it like learning a musical instrument. You wouldn't jump straight into a concert hall, right? You'd start with scales, practice your technique, and gradually build up to the big leagues. Micro-teaching is your rehearsal space to fine-tune your teaching skills before you step into the classroom. And the best part? You don't have to do it alone. With micro-teaching, you've got a supportive crew of fellow teachers and mentors cheering you on, providing feedback, and helping you unlock your full teaching potential. We all have that mental list of teaching techniques we've been dying to try, right? Maybe it's incorporating more technology, introducing project-based learning, or even just finding new ways to make learning fun. But let's face it, trying something new in front of a classroom full of students can be a little nerve-wracking. That's where micro-teaching becomes your teaching laboratory. It's a safe space to experiment, take risks, and see what works without the pressure of a full classroom. Imagine trying out a new recipe for the first time. You wouldn't want to serve it to a dinner party without a test run, right? Micro-teaching is your chance to test drive those new teaching methods, tweak your approach, and gain the confidence you need to rock it in the real deal. So ditch the fear of the unknown and embrace the power of experimentation. Micro-teaching empowers you to step outside your comfort zone, discover innovative teaching strategies, and ultimately become a more versatile and effective educator. Let's be real, classroom management can make or break a lesson. It's tough to spark a love of learning when you're busy playing referee. But creating a positive and productive learning environment is a skill that can be learned and refined. That's where micro-teaching swoops in to save the day. It's like a classroom management boot camp, where you can practice setting clear expectations, establishing routines, and mastering the art of the well-timed redirection. Think of it like conducting an orchestra. Each student is like an instrument, and your classroom management skills are the conductor's baton. Through micro-teaching, you'll learn how to create a symphony of learning, where everyone is engaged, focused, and contributing to the beautiful music of knowledge. And the best part? You get to practice these skills in a controlled environment, with feedback from experienced mentors who've been there, done that, and have the t-shirt to prove it. We've all had those lessons that just fell flat. You know the ones where the students' eyes glazed over and even you were bored. But what if I told you there's a way to transform your lessons from May to mind-blowing? Enter micro-teaching, your secret weapon for crafting engaging and effective instructional strategies. It's like having a team of expert lesson planners at your fingertips, ready to help you create learning experiences that will make your students say, "Tell me more." Imagine you're a chef, and your lesson is the dish you're creating. Micro-teaching is your test kitchen, where you can experiment with different ingredients, teaching methods, adjust the seasoning, delivery, and plate it up in a way that's both appealing and satisfying, engaging and effective. Through micro-teaching, you'll learn how to differentiate your instruction, incorporate technology seamlessly, and create a learning environment that caters to the diverse needs of your students. Get ready to witness those aha moments multiply right before your eyes. Let's be real, stepping into a classroom for the first time, or even the 100th time, can be nerve-wracking. But what if I told you there's a way to transform those butterflies into a surge of teaching confidence? Micro-teaching is your secret weapon for conquering those pre-teaching jitters. It's like having a confidence coach in your corner, cheering you on and providing the support you need to shine bright in the classroom. Think of it like learning to ride a bike. Remember the wobbly starts, the band-aids, the feeling of accomplishment when you finally took off on your own. Micro-teaching is your training wheels, providing a safe and supportive environment to practice, build your skills, and gain the confidence you need to ride off into the sunset of teaching success. With each micro-teaching session, you'll gain valuable experience, refine your techniques, and develop the self-assurance that comes from knowing you've got this. Okay, let's talk about feedback. We all know it's important, but sometimes it can feel a little, well, awkward. But what if I told you that feedback is actually a gift? It's like having a personalized roadmap to teaching excellence, guiding you towards your full potential. And that's where micro-teaching truly shines. It provides a structured and supportive environment to receive targeted feedback from both peers and experienced mentors. Think of it like a teaching mastermind group where everyone is dedicated to helping each other grow and improve. Imagine you're an athlete training for the big game. You wouldn't expect to improve without feedback from your coach, right? Micro-teaching provides that same level of personalized guidance, helping you identify your strengths, address areas for growth, and ultimately become the teaching superstar you were born to be. We've all been there. You finish teaching a lesson, and you just have this feeling that something could have gone better. But where do you even begin to make those improvements? Enter the power of reflection. It's like hitting the rewind button on your teaching, giving you the chance to analyze what worked, what didn't, and how you can tweak your approach for next time. And guess what? Micro-teaching provides the perfect platform for reflection. Think of it like reviewing game footage after a big match. You can see what plays were successful, identify areas for improvement, and strategize for future games. Micro-teaching allows you to do the same thing with your teaching. By taking the time to reflect on your micro-teaching sessions, you'll gain valuable insights into your teaching style, identify your strengths and weaknesses, and develop a plan for continuous improvement. It's like having a teaching journal, but instead of just writing down your thoughts, you're actively using those reflections to make positive changes in your teaching practice. We've all experienced that magical moment when a lesson clicks, and the whole class is buzzing with excitement. It's like a bolt of energy surges through the room, and suddenly everyone is eager to learn. But how do we create those magical moments more often? Well, hold on to your hats, because micro-teaching is here to help you unlock the secrets of student engagement. It's like having a toolbox full of engaging teaching strategies, just waiting to be unleashed in your classroom. Think of it like planning a surprise party. You wouldn't just throw some snacks on a table and call it a day, right? You'd put thought into the decorations, the music, the activities, all the elements that create a fun and memorable experience. Micro-teaching helps you do the same thing with your lessons. Through micro-teaching, you'll learn how to incorporate hands-on activities, technology, group work, and other engaging strategies that will transform your classroom from blah to boom. Get ready to witness a surge in student participation, excitement, and a genuine love of learning. Assessment and evaluation. They're not just buzzwords, they're essential tools for understanding our students' needs and tailoring our teaching to help them succeed. But let's face it, sometimes figuring out the best ways to assess and evaluate student learning can feel a little overwhelming. That's where micro-teaching swoops in to save the day. It's like having a personal assessment guru, guiding you through the world of formative assessment, summative assessment, and everything in between. Think of it like being a detective. You wouldn't just jump to conclusions without gathering evidence, right? Assessment and evaluation are your magnifying glass and fingerprint kit, helping you gather valuable data about your students' learning so you can adjust your teaching accordingly. Through micro-teaching, you'll learn how to design effective assessments, provide meaningful feedback, and use data to drive your instruction. Get ready to become an assessment ninja, equipped with the skills and knowledge to help your students shine. Congratulations, my friend! You've reached the final level of your micro-teaching journey. You've honed your skills, experimented with new techniques, and gained valuable feedback. Now it's time to put it all together and step into the classroom as a true master of teaching. Remember that feeling when you finally solved a challenging puzzle? that sense of accomplishment, knowing that all the pieces fit together perfectly. That's the feeling we're going for here. Micro-teaching has given you all the tools and strategies you need to create a symphony of learning in your classroom. Think of it like conducting an orchestra. You've practiced each instrument, teaching skill, individually, and now it's time to bring them all together in perfect harmony. You're the conductor, leading your students on a journey of discovery, exploration, and growth. So go forth with confidence, knowing that you have the power to make a real difference in the lives of your students. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the successes, and never stop learning and growing as an educator. And that's micro-teaching in a nutshell. A way to rehearse, refine, and really connect with your students on a whole new level. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling inspired. To all the teachers out there, new and experienced alike, you are the heart and soul of education. You have the power to ignite a passion for learning that can last a lifetime. And remember, you don't have to do it alone. Micro-teaching is here to support you every step of the way. So go out there, be amazing, and remember, you've got this. Thank you for watching. By Nagavelli Prasad.